My guests are Kay Wolf and Karen Collins. They are from Waves for Kids. To my immediate left is Kay Wolf. She is the president of Waves for Kids.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. And to her left is Karen Collins, who is a board member. Again, thanks for being with us. Our viewing audience will want to know, what is WAVES? And so tell us a little bit about WAVES.
Waves for Kids is a 501c3, all-volunteer organization that meets the unmet financial needs of the youth in this county that are in either foster care, child protective services, or in GAL, guardian ad litem.
Okay. Give us an example of the services or what you provide to these young children.
We provide everything from emergency clothing to emergency food to scholarship programs, camps, sports activities, for example, cheerleading camp or cheerleading shoes, as well as some medical needs that are special needs. And we also provide book bags for kids.
I kind of think of you as the quiet angels behind the scene. Is that fair enough to say?
Well, that's kind.
Okay.
Thank you.
Karen, tell us a little bit about the special gala that's coming up soon.
Well, we have a special event. It's planned September the 14th. It's going to be from 6 to 10 p.m. It's going to be at the St. James Community Center. And it's called the Chocolate Decadence. And it's going to be a wonderful night for people to come out. We'll have chocolates from all over the county.
Wow.
We have a lot of restaurants that are actually donating a lot of the food to us.
Okay.
We'll have live music, and we'll also have a silent auction, and we will also have a live auction.
Okay. And it's a fundraiser. Mm-hmm. And the purpose is to raise monies so that you can assist these young children who are in great need.
Yes.
It's actually our largest fundraiser of the year.
Good. I see a brown bear, a chocolate bear, excuse me. Tell us about that.
This is Coco the Bear.
All right.
And he was specially designed for Evening of Chocolate Decadence by Sally Winey.
Okay.
He's one of a kind. And Sally Winey is the person that developed the Beanie Baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for Ty. And he's signed by Sally and #1.
And is he going to be the subject of one of your auctions?
He'll be in the silent auction. He certainly will be.
All right. And while we're talking about the auctions, tell us about the guitar that's with us here today. It's a beauty.
This guitar is a Squier Stratocaster by Fender. It is literally from the 2008 Academy of Country Music Association's awards event, or called the CMAs. And this particular piece is signed by several of country music stars like Keith Urban, Reba McEntire, Kix Brooks, James Otto, Kelly Pickler, Leanne Rimes, and it's just a one-of-a-kind piece.
It certainly is. Wow. It's an incredible piece. And so those in attendance will be able to bid on this really unusual musical piece.
It's in the live auction. We also have a lot of sports memorabilia in that auction and some fine jewelry. In the silent auction, there will be something for everyone, from wine baskets to costume jewelry to luggage to beach art. There's just a gamut. We wanted someone to be able to bid on something, no matter.
I want to come back to your services in a minute, but we'll stay with the gala because I know you want to tell our viewing audience how to obtain tickets. Could you tell us that?
Well, you can go to our website, Waves for Kids, and you can actually go ahead and register right there for the event. Or you can contact Kay or myself, and we'll get some tickets to you.
And how much are tickets?
They are $50 per person.
Okay.
Bobby Mitchell, who is our major events chair, his phone number is 201-4195. He actually is keeper of the tickets and can register you a phone call away.
Good.
You can even pay by credit card online or with Bobby.
Before we started, you told me that you serve a large number of youth here in the county. Can you tell us about that? How many, for example?
In Brunswick County, they're all based in Brunswick County, we serve over 1,000 children and their families. The number has increased dramatically since the economic downturn beginning in 2008. and their needs have increased. As you know, state budgets have been cut.
Right.
So their requests, our requests from DSS, continue to mount, and we try very hard to meet every request.
You've already talked about summer camps, but there are various other unmet needs for these students. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yes, just recently we had a stuffing book bag project. Back in 2008, we had 21 book bags that we did, and we just did 225 book bags for children.
Wow.
And these book bags are packed specifically for the child, so they have all the items that they need when they go back to school.
And is the Department of Social Services the intermediary
Yes.
between you and the children?
They're our gatekeeper.
Okay. We also didn't mention that not only do you serve children, but you serve the families of those children.
That's correct.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
A recent example of something that we did is there's a child that has severe allergies. Where they were living had mold, and the family needed to move, and they needed some financial assistance with that move. There's been other occasions where we've had to buy a room air conditioner, for example, for an asthmatic child. There have been occasions where we've had to help transport a person here to Brunswick County to come pick up a child. So and there are occasions where we've actually had to help with a parent's prescriptions, for example.
I know you can always use more volunteers.
Absolutely. You can go to WAVES4KIDS.org and you can register right there to become a volunteer. The backbone of our events is our volunteer force. WAVES has no paid employees, so you can volunteer to help at Chocolate Decadence, at a golf tournament. We have a holiday party for the children and their parents or guardians. We're always in need of volunteers.
Okay. It also occurs to me that you may be unique among the counties in North Carolina or elsewhere. Are there any other counties that you know of that where a 501c3 serves the kids in need, such as this?
No, sir, I believe we are the only one, and it would be awesome if we could just be all over the state.
It sure would. It sure would. Let's remind our viewers again of your event. September 14th, 6 to 10.
Correct.
If it's a gala, it's a pretty dressy event. Am I right?
The dress is, a jacket is required for males.
Okay.
You don't have to wear a tie. It's not black tie. And normally cocktail or formal attire are required for females. This year, you're actually going to get the red carpet treatment, literally.
Your event is so popular that it sells out every year. Am I right?
That's correct.
So the message to our viewers is to contact
Bobby Mitchell.
Early.
201-4195.
Early and often.
Yes.
All right. Kay Wolf and Karen Collins, thank you for being with us.
Thank
We
you,
appreciate
Jim.
it so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for caring.